When we say schedule sex, in general, what I simply mean is to schedule intimacy. It doesn't mean that that particular day is just for sex. That particular day should be for intimacy, should be for connection, it should be for love, it should be for bonding, for like your chit chat, all the catch up you need to do that we're not there to gossip about everything. You could just be lying on the bed naked, no sex. A quick question. How many of you have a calendar reminder for your dentist appointment, your hair appointment, your nail appointment, and even your gym appointment, but nothing for your sex life? I believe a lot of hands are up. Let's be serious. Let's be serious for a second. Let me ask you this question too. When was the last time you and your partner actually planned to have good sex? If that has never happened, I just want to let you know that you are not alone. Most couples out there feel that sex should happen spontaneously, like it's in a movie. But the truth is, life is not Nollywood. Life is not Hollywood. Yes, between work, kids, and stress, spontaneous sex might become a rare event. That is why most healthy and happy couple are doing what might surprise you, and that is scheduling sex. If you are in a long-term relationship or a distance relationship, I believe this should sound familiar. Good day everyone and welcome to Nurses Lecture Room. My name is Mercy Mary, and on this particular video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to schedule sex as a couple despite your busy schedule. So the first thing you have to take into consideration when it comes to scheduling sex is to figure out the day and time that works for both of you. You heard me right? Yes. So what both parties have to do is to come together, sit down together and carve out that particular time and day that works for both of them. When you are carving out that time and day, it does not just have to be when it logistically makes sense. It has to be a time where both emotionally and mentally both parties are going to be engaged. There's an increased likelihood of both parties being turned on. As a lady, I believe you have to take into consideration your menstrual cycle. You have to know if it's the period you are seeing your menses or not. You have to take into consideration that particular cycle. That is likely going to help. And as a couple with kids, you have to put your children into consideration. Like during this period, are they going to be sleeping? During this period, do we have to put the kids in the childminder? What are they going to be in school during this period? You have to work out that particular time to be able to schedule sex. You don't just say, oh, we are going to be having sex every week. It's going to be Tuesday. No. If possible, take the both rosters. Bring your rosters. When is it going to work out for us to be together? So that is what you both are going to check out. Yes. I know it's going to sound weird, but as time goes on, you see you're going to enjoy it and you're going to get better with it. Then the second thing is, when you find that date and time, put it in your calendar. See, when you schedule sex and put it in your calendar, you are giving it that same weight you give every other important appointment in your life. Same way you put your gym appointment in your calendar, you put your dentist appointment in your calendar. Put it in your calendar that same. It simply means you value that time. It simply means you appreciate that time. And when you are doing that, I usually advise you put a color to it, probably red color or this bright or dark pink color. Just put it in your calendar. It shows that that particular day is a time set aside for your partner. And one thing you should note is that when having this scheduled sex, that doesn't mean spontaneous sex cannot come in between. Spontaneous sex can just come in between. A quick sex can just come in between. But scheduling sex makes it easy that no matter what happens, we are going to spend time being intimate together. Then the third thing you should take into consideration is be flexible with what kind of intimacy you want to get involved in. When we say schedule sex, in general, what I simply mean is to schedule intimacy. It doesn't mean that that particular day is just for sex. that particular day should be for intimacy, should be for connection, it should be for love, it should be for bonding. That particular day should be for like your chit chat, all the catch up you need to do that we're not there. That particular day is for it. That particular day could be the day you have to gossip about everything. That particular day could just be lying on the bed naked, no sex. But in all, what matters is the intimacy, it's the connection. So while you are being intimate, while you are being connected, if sex happened at the end, that is great. Probably with intimacy and connection, there's an increased likelihood of sex happening at the end. But like earlier said, be flexible and give it a time for other things other than putting sex in your mind. And don't forget to focus on the growth of your relationship. Then the fifth and last thing you should take into consideration is for you to lean into the anticipation. What do I mean by that? Same way you say, oh, we are going on a vacation to Paris, we are going on a vacation to Dubai, and you have that mindset, you have that thing in your brain that definitely when you and your partner are going for a vacation in Dubai and Paris, you both are going to have sex. That is the same way you should be happy. You should anticipate the sex you guys are going to have. Think about something new that both of you are going to try. Think about something new that both of you are going to do. You get, it's very important for you to explore as couples. It's very important for you to actually look for other ways of intimacy rather than the normal ways of intimacy. So that is something you should look forward to. You and your friends are going for vacation. You are so excited. You are so happy. That same way you should be excited that you are having this intimacy, that bonding time with your partner. That same way you should be excited. All right, just think about something. You can decide to, oh, we're going to change the lighting in the room for this particular set. I'm going to use the blue light. I'm going to use the red light. Just anticipate it. Oh, we are going to have Netflix. We're going to watch some love movies. We're going to watch some romantic movies before the whole thing. Just anticipate it and look for something fun attached to it. Just anticipate the time you're going to spend with your partner. So it's not something you just like, oh, it's going to be boring. Scheduling sex is going to be boring. Like, oh, I'll be having sex. No. It's something you should anticipate towards. It's something you should know that it's going to be fun. It could be snacking. It could be Netflix. Just look for something that both of you are going to anticipate to. With that, trust me, you're going to enjoy scheduling sex. Same way you enjoy scheduling vacation, same way you enjoy scheduling appointments, I think that is the same way you should try to schedule your sex life as a couple. Because in all, sex actually helps to increase the bonding, the intimacy between couples. And if that must happen, both parties have to be committed. With all of the above said, if scheduling does not work for you, it is perfectly fine. Okay? It doesn't mean your relationship is going down. It doesn't mean your relationship is in problem. It simply means that scheduling sex is not for you. It's not going to be for everybody. This particular video is for those that are struggling to have sex because of how busy their life has become, because of kids, because of stress. That is why instead of having no sex at all, it is very important for couples to actually schedule sex. But like I earlier said, if it does not work for you, that is perfectly fine. It doesn't mean that your relationship is in trouble. It doesn't mean that your relationship is going sideways. All right? This is just an option. If there is no sex, you can try scheduling sex. All right? So this is what I have to share for you today, and I hope it is beneficial. If you are a man or a woman watching this video, feel free to share this video to your partner. Both of you can have a discussion about it and see how the outcome is. All right? Watch the video together, see how it's going to benefit you, and see how it goes. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Please and please, if you know you benefited from this video, don't forget to click on the like button, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you very much and see you in our next video. Bye.